Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new Ninjago video here on the channel. My name is TannerFishies. In today's video, we are going to be discussing something that was mentioned during Dragons Rising Season 2 Part 2 that kind of caught me off guard, but it also made me think a little bit. Now, with that being said, there will be spoilers ahead for Dragons Rising Season 2 Part 2. Keep that in mind, spoilers are ahead. And I've talked about this scene before. It's the scene where Roby introduces Lloyd as the Master of Life. Now, we've talked about this previously. Like I said, this could very well be a case of Roby not necessarily knowing what Lloyd's powers are, because to be honest, nobody really knows what Lloyd's powers are. Not even Lloyd himself. Officially, it goes by many names. It's been called Energy, it's been called Green, Master Chen called it just Power during Season 4, and now Roby has called it Life. But what if Life wasn't just something that Roby made up on the spot? What if that actually does have some historical significance to the City of Temples and the Tournament of the Sources? We've also proposed the question before, what if there were other Masters of Life out there before Lloyd got his time to be the Master of Life? Though that really would not make any sense, considering that Energy is a very specific power that we've been told was exclusive to Lloyd, because it's made up of the remnants of him being able to control the 4 elemental powers of creation and golden power. Without suddenly making up a plot point that there have been multiple Green Ninja-esque figures before, let's focus on the one legendary Green Ninja-esque figure that does exist that is related directly to Lloyd. That, of course, being the first Spinjitzu Master. What if the first Spinjitzu Master was the previous Master of Life? We know that in Ninjago history, at one point in time, the first Spinjitzu Master was capable of controlling multiple elemental powers, just like Lloyd. But eventually those powers were passed down to other individuals who became the original elemental masters. We saw something similar happen with Lloyd in the Temple of Light, where he had all of these powers, then gave them to his fellow ninja, leaving himself with the elemental power of Energy, or as Roby calls it in Season 2 Part 2 of Dragons Rising, Life. But how exactly would the City of Temples know about the life elemental power? Well, maybe the first Spinjitzu Master competed in the Tournament of the Sources way back when. Remember, this was established to be an ancient game that traversed realms in the past. The first Spinjitzu Master could also traverse realms, as he's done that many times before. So maybe he actually competed in the tournament against his fellow elemental masters, ultimately making a name for the elemental power of life, which would eventually pass on to Lloyd. Now, with all of that being said, it was established that the first Spinjitzu Master's elemental power, if you will, the primary power, was golden power. But what is Energy, Life, Green, if not just a depowered version of what golden power already is? They could very well be the same power, just at different levels of power, if that makes sense. And the Ninjago series in the past has also hinted at this, so it's not like this being true is breaking Ninjago canon. If anything, it's just expanding on it and explaining why now, today, in the Source Tournament, Roby recognizes Lloyd's powers as life. And also combined with the fact that we are for sure going to learn more about Lloyd's elemental power in Dragons Rising, I feel like this is shaping up to take form here. But of course, what do you guys think? Is it possible that the first Spinjitzu Master was the original Master of Life, basically using Lloyd's powers to compete in some of the original Source tournaments? And would you like to see something like this perhaps explored one day? Leave all of your thoughts down below, and thank you so much for tuning in. That'll pretty much wrap it up for my thoughts here. If you guys enjoyed today's video, feel free to like and subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and I will talk to you guys again very, very soon. Peace.